Hello buyers. Today we're going to look at 3 things to consider in a changing market. Now we've noticed the market is changing at the moment and it's becoming more of a seller's market with very limited supply and fierce competition for really good properties. So we're going to share 3 things that buyers should consider in a changing market. My name's Nick Viner, Principal of Buyers Domain, and this is Rhiannon Jenkins, Buyer's Agent. Rhiannon, can you tell us more about what buyers need to know in a changing market?
Sure, Nick. Number 1, buyers need to carefully analyse their budget against their needs and their wants. Research recently sold property and ask yourself if your budget is still reflective of the type of property you want to buy. Particularly in a changing market, you will find that the most recent sales are going to be the most relevant. If there is a mismatch, you will need to reconsider your needs and your compromises. Number 2 is to check your pre-approval timeline if you require finance. How long do you have left on your pre-approval? If you are approaching the end of your period, book in a time with your broker as soon as possible, because in this lending environment, we are seeing lending limits being slashed by up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, and your borrowing power could reduce despite the rising property prices. Number 3, consider the seasonality of property listings. Are we approaching a period of school holidays, or are we in the dead of winter? If so, you may notice there are even less properties to choose from. Be aware of the market conditions and talk to selling agents about the volumes of properties they are appraising and how many properties they have coming up. This will help provide context and clues about supply and demand. There is now 2 months until things quieten down for winter, and stock, which is already low, will lessen even further.
Thanks Rhiannon, those are some great tips. Now my final tip for buyers is to really do your homework and speak to local specialists such as buyers agents, us obviously, and solicitors and mortgage brokers, and they're all going to provide their perspective on the market conditions and advise you how to get purchase ready.